Hi, I'm Cheryl Santoro and I'm back for week 4, the dessert week. And I'm really excited about this week because I have a special family recipe that I am going to prepare for you, and I have adopted it to the Philly cream cheese. So let me first point out my ingredients. Fresh peaches, they are cut in half and they have been pitted and face down, and they are already soaking in amaretto. 1 cup of heavy cream, orange marmalade, the zest of a fresh orange, freshly grated nutmeg, 1/4 teaspoon, and cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon. A little bit more orange marmalade, that will be another process. Dark brown sugar, amaretto di Serrano, honey, 3 tablespoons, a 1/2 stick of butter sliced in 8 slices and then halved, so that's 16 little pats. And then of course the star of our show, the Philadelphia honey nut cream cheese spread. Additionally, we have Italian cookies cantuccini. There are 10 of them, roughly chopped. I have placed a couple of the whole ones just so you could see them. So let's get cooking. Okay, so I have 4 peaches that I have cut in half. The pits have been removed, and then what I did was I took a teaspoon and I hollowed out a little well that I can put in the Philadelphia honey nut cream cheese mixture into once I have added all the ingredients. They've been soaking as I'm going to prepare this in a 1/2 cup of the amaretto. Okay, so I have added 1/4 cup of the brown sugar to my bowl. I'm going to begin to create the filling that is going to be in the peaches. And this is an 8-ounce container, softened, of the Philadelphia honey nut cream cheese spread. I'm just going to get that all into the bowl. Making sure to get every little last bit. Okay. Next, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of honey. You can use any kind of honey you want. I happen to choose the clover honey. A 1/4 cup of orange marmalade. Makes a great addition to this dish. And then a 1/4 cup of Amaretto di Serrano. And then I'm going to just start mixing all of these ingredients into this bowl, and it's going to be the filling for our peaches. Now this might seem like a lot for those peach halves, but guess what? I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to use it to garnish, and then I'm going to add an extra special touch for our presentation. So we have incorporated all of those ingredients. It's very, very creamy, and it's actually going to be like a peach cheesecake that's going to come out of the oven. Okay, so here are the peaches. They have been soaking in the amaretto, a 1/2 cup, since we have prepared our cream cheese mixture with honey nut Philadelphia cream cheese, the marmalade, the brown sugar, and now I'm going to assemble this. It's almost just like a really great little peach cheesecake. So I'm filling them with a heaping teaspoon of the cream cheese mixture, as you can see. And then I'm going to show you 2 types of dishes that you could do it in. You can either prepare this dish in a very small, like single serving for 1 with 2 half peaches, or you can put them all in one oven-proof baking dish. We're taking the brown sugar and sprinkling it over each peach. Then we're going to take those wonderful cantuccini cookies that I have roughly chopped. There were 10 of them. And we're going to place them on top of each peach. Many textures here. There's the fruit, there's the softness of the peach after it's baked, the flavor of the amaretto, and then of course the Philly cream cheese in the middle. It's going to be absolutely great. And a really elegant dessert for any dinner party. Next, we're going to take and just apply the fresh nutmeg and the cinnamon to the tops. And now we're going to take the butter that I have, it's a half a stick, and I've cut it into 16 pieces and put 2 little pats on top of each peach, and that's going to solidify and melt into and make a wonderful, wonderful creamy dessert. Let me just go ahead and do the individual serving. The brown sugar, the cantuccini, back to the spices, and then the butter. We're going to place this all into a 400-degree preheated oven for 25 minutes, either covered loosely with foil or a lid. So let me place it into the oven. Going to bake for 25 minutes. Okay, so I have whipped up the 1 cup of heavy whipping cream to stiff peaks, and I'm going to fold in the remaining Philly cream cheese mixture with the amaretto, the marmalade. I'm going to fold that in very gently, and it's going to take on a great, nice, pretty caramel color consistency for the whipped cream. And then I'm going to dollop that on top of the peaches. This is the final touch. How pretty is that? And I removed the peaches from the oven onto a beautiful platter, or you could just do them individually, however you like. Then I microwaved the remaining 1/4 cup of amaretto and the 1/4 cup of marmalade just for 25 seconds. I'm going to drizzle that over the top of the Philly cream cheese whipped mix. And then, not that we're done, but you can serve a nice Italian roast cup of coffee along with a shot of the Amaretto di Serrano and some of the Philly whipped cream cheese mixture.